Are you utilizing Facebook Live for your business? If the answer to that is no, then you should be watching this video to get some hints and tips and reasons why you should definitely be using Facebook Live as part of your marketing strategy on social media. My name is Chris London from Chris London Online, social media marketing agency, helping businesses across the UK to get more visibility and sell more of their service or product on social media. If you want to know how to do social media properly, then pop the word yes into the comment section and I'll send you a free online course which teaches you everything that you need to know to take your business from not knowing anything on Facebook to knowing how to run really complex Facebook ads. But let's talk about Facebook Lives for now. So if you're not doing Facebook Live, you are missing out on a massive opportunity. Facebook says on its stats that users will watch Facebook Live videos 3 times longer than pre-recorded content. And you're also likely to get 3 times more engagement on those posts than on any other form of content that you put out there. So if you're not doing it, you're missing out on that engagement, which ultimately leads to visibility for your business. Now, when you're doing Facebook Live, always set a time when you're going to go live and tell your audience beforehand, a couple of days before, that you are going to be going live at a certain time and the subject area that you're covering. This means that if they are interested in that topic area, they'll be watching and expecting you to be live. Now, some people will come and know that you're going live at a certain time and be waiting for you, and others may just come across your live as they're scrolling through Facebook. Either way, this audience is then going to interact with your content, ask you questions, which is building a relationship between you and your target audience, but also getting that visibility out there. Now, one of the big tips that I say to people is make sure that you ask many questions during your lives to get people to comment on your post as much as possible. Ask them if they can hear you okay, ask them if they've got any questions. Because the more likes, comments, shares that you get on your posts, and this goes for any type of post, the more likely you are to be seen by more people. And that's exactly the same for Facebook Live. Make sure you find somewhere really quiet to do the Facebook Live. You don't want too much background noise going on where people are struggling to hear. Make sure you interact with your audience. So if they do ask you a question, just make sure that you do acknowledge the fact that they've asked a question and then answer the question that they've got. If you can't answer it at that time, acknowledge the fact that they've done it and tell them that you'll get back to them at a later date, and then ensure that you do get back to that person. Make sure behind you there's no massive distractions. People are distracted by things that are going on in the background. They're not taking in that value that you're offering. So, make sure you don't say anything controversial as well, because anything controversial that's said on a Facebook Live is always going to just put off some of your audience. So those are some top tips on what to do with Facebook Live. Now, a lot of people do say to me, but I'm nervous, I don't want to do lives. The more you do them, the more likely you are to become more comfortable doing them and the better off you'll get. If I watch some of my videos back from when I very first started compared to where they are now, there's a difference in the quality of those videos. So don't be too worried about it. Think of the topic area that you're going to talk about. Hit that record button and go live and talk to people. It's much better to show your personality and who you really are than to try and fake something that you're not. So I hope that's helped with regards to Facebook Live. Go away, have a go at doing a Facebook Live yourself. Like I say, if you want any more help or support, get a copy of our online course for Facebook. Just drop a comment in and we'll send you the link to download the online course. Doesn't matter whether you're a complete beginner, an intermediate or an advanced user of Facebook for your business. There's tips and advice in there that can help you at whatever part of the journey you're on. If you need any more specific bespoke advice, get in touch with us, Chris London Online. You can visit us at www.chrislondononline.co.uk. Find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram or YouTube. Get in touch if you need any help or support with coaching, outsourcing or ads management.